Welcome back to Mall Simulator, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here. I hope you're all enjoying the series so far. So we're back here at the Money Eat Mall. We're about to reach level 10 on our shopping mall, and that will unlock us our next department. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be something exciting. I think the arcade may be the next thing that we unlock here, the arcade department. And we can put a bunch of arcade machines in there. People can pay to play them. It's going to be a lot of fun getting some different arcades. Arcade machines. We all know, playing the arcades back in the 80s and 90s. Good times, good times. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and what we need to do is we need to extract all the money from our different machines. We've got like trading card machines, ATMs, advertisement boards, claw machine, all of this kind of stuff I've left running for a long time and I haven't collected any of the money from it. So to start off with, we're going to grab our parking meters. So that's going to be 1,700 each. I'll take that, thank you very much. We're going to grab our advertisement boards, 780 each. 11,000 from our trading card machine. That's insane. This is really beginning to generate us a lot of money now. 12,000 from the other one. We've also got our candy machine there. Another billboard. ATM is 2,000. Another billboard. We got Labubu's. We got Labubu's in here. I think that's what they're called, right? Labubu's? Is that right? 8,000 from that. 9,000 from our photo booth. And another 900 from these billboards as well. And that's going to put us at $95,000. Wow. There you go. So the different machines that we have around the store now are really beginning to generate us some money. In the last episode, we upgraded our trading card machines. And we upgraded the claw machine. And we upgraded the photo booth. So in this episode, what I want to do, I want to upgrade the candy machine. And I want to upgrade our drinks machine as well. Also, I want to get a snack machine because we can get snack machines as well. So, what we're going to do, before we do anything else, let's go upstairs because we have our first upstairs department to open here. So, our store here. So, what are we going to get? So, we can get cafeteria for 22,000. We can get home goods for 28,000. Or we can get the arcade for 35,000. We've got to go with the arcade. I mean, that's the most interesting and exciting amongst those ones. So let's go get the arcade. That's going to be 35,000. Here we go. Oh, look at this. That is sick. We've got a nice neon retro sign there. Arcade, again in neon. And then over here, another retro sign. And we've got Street Rage. This is awesome. Obviously, this is supposed to be Street Fighter, I would imagine. But obviously, again, they've changed the name to avoid the copyright here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to change the prices on these. 10% above market price. Then we're going to add another $10, which is what I normally do. And that normally gives us that fine line between customers paying, but not, finding it too expensive. So we're going to grab our machine here. And I'm assuming, is it like a passive income? Do they play it and then it just amounts the amount of money? Kind of like our other machines do? I'm assuming that's how this works. So that's 110. So we're going to go 10% above and then we'll add another $10 on top. So $131. Perfect. And then we're going to put this over here with our other machine. We want to, make as much space available as possible to put other machines in here. We've got $67,000 here, which is crazy. Okay, so let's come into our arcade here. Let's go straight to licenses. What licenses can we get here? License 3 is going to be $90,000. Wow. And license 4, $135,000. That's insane. So I think what we do, right off the bat, we're going to go straight to license 2, $45,000. That's a lot of money for the license. I really hope this pays off. Here we go. Bang. And we're going to go straight back to products. And this is going to give us Lagaga. Okay, Lagaga and Kong Kong. Lagaga and Kong Kong. So I'm going to go with Lagaga. So that's going to cost us $15,000 to get that machine. Oh, wow. So this is really going to cost us a lot of money to get this up and running. But, man, it is what it is. So we're going to get one of those, and we're going to get one of those. And it's going to cost us $26,000, and conveniently, we have $26,000. So let's grab two of these machines. So we're going to grab those. They get delivered right outside the front store. Okay, so we've got two more machines here, and I really hope this investment does pay off. I don't want to block this arcade sign. Like, I don't want to have machines in front of it, because I kind of like that arcade, neon arcade machine. So I'm gonna try not to block any of these kind of really cool, retro neon signs that we have. So let's put one there. Then if we grab this one, we can put this one here as well. It just makes it look a little bit more kind of... I was going to say it makes it look a little bit more full up, but it doesn't really make it look all that full up, I have to be honest. But still, I mean, you come in, you've got the left, you've got the right, and then you've got a couple in front as well. So, I mean, that's okay for now. Also, we do want to change the prices, 10% above, and then the rule of adding the extra $10. So, 153 for that one. And then this one is going to be 10% and another $10, so 136 for that one. Yeah, so these machines are passive income. So it's the same as the other machines that we have in our store, like the claw machine, the trading card machine. So basically what we do is we get a whole room. We get a whole room here just full of arcade machines. We get like 50 of them, right? And then we just leave them. And then people come in, they play all the arcade machines. And then after the course of like a few days, they're all going to collect a load of revenue. And then we come in and just grab all the money. And we're going to be making a lot of money. So we're just going to leave that to kind of generate revenue. But what I also want to do, I do want to get some more machines up here, because these machines that we've got are generating us a lot of money. So I do want to get more photo booths, more trading card machines, things like that. But I think something that could be good up here, actually, is a snack machine. So if we go ahead and grab a snack machine, that's going to be 1,500. So we grab that. And then maybe, you know, you're playing the arcade, you know, you get a little bit peckish, you know, you have a quick Snickers, you're not yourself. If you haven't had your Snickers, you know the advert, you're not yourself when you're hungry or whatever it is. You know, you can be playing the arcade, oh, I'm a little bit peckish, you know, have your Snickers, go back to your game again, and maybe it will keep people in the arcade a little bit longer. So let's go ahead, let's get our snack machine, and... maybe we get another drinks machine as well. So we've got a snack machine, a drinks machine, keeping people watered, keeping them, you know, full up and, you know, happy with that arcade. So we're going to grab both of those. So let's order those. I think that's going to go down to the front door, which is kind of annoying. I wish you could order it to upstairs, so you don't have to come down and get it, but it is what it is. So I don't expect that these machines are going to generate us a whole lot of money, but, you know, it's extra revenue regardless, even if it's only a few $100s each. Then it's better than nothing. Also, we can upgrade these as well. We can buy the better licenses, get the better products, the better drinks, the better snacks. So it will generate us a bit more money once we do get those as well. And it looks like it's got M in M. M in M. And the guys are square instead of a peanut. Bit of a rip on M&M's there. So we're going to put that up there. So that's going to be perfect. We'll put those two. Then we do need to get some stock as well. But I'm just going to come along to here quickly. So let's take a look at our license. So for license 2 on our drinks, that's going to be 10,000. The most expensive is 40. On the snacks, 17.5 for license 2, 28 for license 3. Okay, so we're just going to leave that for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to earn up a bit of money. We still want to keep populating this with arcade machines. So at the moment, our kind of focus is going to be just getting as many arcade machines into this arcade as we possibly can. And obviously, La Gaga is our most expensive one. So we're going to want to get as many of those as possible, because that's going to generate us the most amount of money. So we're going to buy another one of those, another 15,000. That guy's having a right good time. Look at this guy, man. He's slaying it. What's it called? Buy Mid-Road La Gaga. And it's kind of like a... it's got like a UFO. Is it kind of like a Space Invaders type game? That's pretty cool. Very, very 80s. I like it. I like it a lot. What game is this? Very, very similar as well. And then we've got Street Fighter. Then over here, we've got Kong Kong, which looks like the King Kong game, the classic King Kong game. That's really cool. I wish we could play it ourselves. That would be really, really fun. But it is a Steam like early access game, so I don't expect the games to be in that depth at the moment. But anyway, let's put another machine. Where do we want to put another machine? Let's put another one over here at the moment. Make this side look a little bit more... let's just try and put that flush against there, like that. Perfect. And we've already edited the price for this one, haven't we? So we don't need to worry about that one. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons here. So, how much revenue have we got? We got 300 from that one so far, 700 from that one, 600 from that one, 500 from this one. So you can see there, the more machines we've got, right? Like 500 here, 600 there. And the longer we leave them, they're going to just build up in revenue. And then after like a few days, maybe a week, we're going to come in here and we're just going to be like earning so much money from this arcade. It's going to be unreal. So what I'm going to do as well, I'm not going to stock these up, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the licenses for the snacks and the drinks, and then once we've done that, we can then kind of fully pack them out with the upgraded drinks and things. So I'm not going to worry about stocking those up for the meantime. But yeah, I mean, man, we need to order some stock in here, I think. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, so our store's about to close. Our clothing store's looking okay, sports is looking okay. We're a little bit barren in the toy store, so let's come along and order some stuff for the toy store. So we'll get 2 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those. We've got loads of the bears, so I'm not going to worry about those. I do want to get some better licenses for the toy store as well, because they're not that bad. So 12,000 for the next one, 17 for license 4. It looks like we have Harry Potter Lego, a license 5. It looks like Harry Potter Lego and Monopoly, so that's pretty fun. Then we've got Rainbow Labubu's and Funko Pops for number 7. And then we've got the Infinity Gauntlet, and Darth Vader's helmet, a license 8. That's pretty cool. I would love to get that. We will definitely get around to getting that at some point. So let's order some toys in. Man, our game shop has really sold out here. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to order a whole bunch of stuff in here. So let's get one of each game. I don't know how much that's going to cost us. That's going to cost us 3.5. 1 console, 1 controller, and 1 PSP. That's going to be 5,000, so we'll order that in. They can restock that for us. Our cosmetics are looking okay. It's beginning to look a little bit empty, but I think that'll be fine for now. How are we looking over here? We've still got phones. We've still got laptops. And the good thing about the arcade is, obviously, we don't have to stock up the arcade. So, I mean, we just leave the machines to do their own things. But by the time I've finished with this, right, look at this right now, right? Remember what this looks like. Actually, I'm going to take a print screenshot of this. And then we'll do the before and after for the thumbnail, because I'm going to absolutely pack this place out with as many arcade machines. Once it's done, you won't even be able to walk in here properly, because there's going to be so many of them. Okay, so let's go back down. Let's close and reopen the shopping mall so we can get some more customers in here. We have minus £34,000 in profit. But we did spend a lot of money on our, obviously, our arcade. So, and we're back up to 3,000 with our trading card machine there. And our other trading card, that's nearly up to 4,000 already. So you can see there how much, you know, how fast these machines are generating. I think what we maybe do, we get another trading card machine and we stick it upstairs next to the arcade as well. Because the more of them that we have, the more money we're going to be making. Let's make sure this is stocked up as well. Okay, it just got boxes of money, boxes of money just left next to the ATM, because that's not dangerous. Yeah, sports is looking okay, so we're going to leave that for now. Okay, I think we're looking okay. So what we need to do is just continue to save money and continue to buy more arcade machines. Then again, once we've done that, we're going to go into our machines and we're going to start upgrading our drinks and our snack machine. That's what I really want to do as well before the end of this episode. So where was the snack machine? Go back to license. So I think we get license 2 in this episode, 17,500. That's going to give us Oreo Bites and Kitty Cat Mini Balls. Kit Kats and, oh, I can't think of what they're called. Oreos. Kit Kats and Oreos by the look of it. And then for our drinks machine as well, we'll go with maybe license 3, which is going to be Dr. Pepper and Nitro Cold Brew. Is that like a Guinness or something? Is that supposed to be based on Guinness or something? I'm not exactly sure. But we'll try and do that in this episode. So we've got a lot of ground to cover. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to grind off screen for a little bit, earn up a bit of money. We'll buy a few more arcade machines. We'll be back in just a sec. And then we'll buy those licenses, upgrade our snacks and our drinks. And we'll decorate out our arcade as well. Maybe add some plants and things. Just make it look a little bit nicer as well. So I'll be back in just a minute once we've earned a bit of money here, guys. Okay, so we are back. So I was just thinking a minute ago, we need to kind of turbocharge this store, right? So I'm still saving up for the arcade machines. But what we're going to do, we're gonna really kind of expand the upstairs, so to speak. Well, not really expand, but we're going to put a lot more stuff upstairs to generate ourselves a lot more money. So I'm going to buy a few extra trading card machines. We're going to get a whole bunch of these advertisement banners, and we're going to put them all around the upstairs up here, which is going to generate us a lot more profit and revenue, so we can get more arcade machines, because of course that's what we want to do. And I'll tell you what, I've just changed my mind about what the objectives are for this episode, guys. And what we're going to be doing, yes, this is what we're going to be doing. we are going to be saving $135,000 to get licensed for the best arcade machines we can possibly buy. $134,000. It's going to take me a while to save up, but guys, you're worth it. We're going to get it done. We're going to get the best arcade machines we can get, and they're going to generate us a whole lot of money. So what I'm going to do to start off with, to generate the money to get up to 135,000, we're going to go to machines, and we're going to go to our trading card machines. I'm going to buy. So let's go back to furniture, sorry. So I'm going to buy, let me just think, how many of these do I want? I'm going to buy six trading card machines. I don't know if this plan is going to work. So if this doesn't work, this is going to backfire a lot. I'm going to get photo booths. I'm going to get 3 more photo booths, because they generate a lot of money as well. So we'll grab a few of those. That's going to be 22,000. But that's okay. I'm willing to make this investment. So we're going to buy all of that. We're going to come downstairs. That's just taken up all of my money. That kind of hurt, I'm not going to lie. But it's going to be worth it. So what we're going to do, we're going to come in. We're going to grab this trading card machine. And we're going to stick one right outside our arcade next to our snack machines here. So, you know, you pick up your trading cards. You feel a little bit peckish. You can grab a snack, a drink, and then, oh, look, there's an arcade. I'm going to go and play some Space Invaders or whatever that game is. So, yeah, we'll put that one there. Then we'll go down. We'll grab. We've got 5 more to put. I may have bought too many, but I guess you can never have too many because they're generating us money. So I'm going to put another one down here, actually. So we'll put another one there next to the photo booth. Then we've got 3 more to put upstairs. So we can put one on either side, and then we could put one outside the cinema here as well, I guess. So maybe if we... Oh, no, this is the photo booth. That's okay. So we can put the photo booth up here. I'm stuck behind the escalator. Okay, photo booth's up there. We've got another photo booth. We can put this one directly here by the entrance. People come in. Oh, look, there's a photo booth. I can get my picture taken. Then I can go and buy a load of shopping and whatever else is they want to do. And then we'll grab the final photo booth. And we'll put this one also upstairs. And we'll put this one right by our trading cards right there. If I can fit it. Perfect. I think that looks pretty good. It's a little bit off the back, though. That's going to kind of annoy me. I think that will work. No, I don't like it there. I'm going to put it there like that. It's a little bit off the back, but I mean, it is what it is. We can't get it any more flush against the wall. So we can put one there. Then we're going to come in and grab... we've got all of our trading card machines here. So, man, we've got so many of these. I mean, where are we going to put them all? We've got one there. Let's put another one... let's put another one there. Then we've got 3 more. And again, we can put one kind of at the top of the stairs here. So maybe if we put one... I'm just thinking. So maybe we put one over this side of the cinema. Whoop. And then we run all the way back down here. Like running back and forth, getting fit, guys. Riveting gameplay, running around with a bunch of machines here. Okay, and then we're going to go kind of all the way down here. I don't know how many people are actually going to purchase kind of cards all the way down this end of the store, but we'll have to find out. So we're just going to put machines. Then what we're going to do, we're going to buy loads of advertisement billboards and put the advertisement billboards around the upstairs as well. So that's going to generate us passive income revenue from our billboards as well, which is really going to help us. And once we get this all fully stocked up, all of these trading card machines, this is going to be netting us a really, really tidy profit. So let's put trading cards there. Okay, brilliant. And now what we need to do, we need to buy all the photo frames, all of the cards and everything, and just stock up all of these machines. And also we want to come back over to services, billboards, and we want to grab a whole bunch of billboards. So I'm going to grab... How many billboards do we want? I'm going to grab 6 billboards. That should leave us in good stead for a moment. So we'll come back down here, grab the billboards, and we'll place all of these upstairs as well. So you can see what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just generating... This is going to generate us a whole bunch of money. Just having all of these billboards, all of these machines, more stuff for people to buy, more passive income. And they just earn money while we're not doing anything, you know? You stock up the machines, you leave them, people use them, and, you know, Bob's your uncle, so to speak. Okay, so let's put a advertisement there. And, man, this is going to be like a shopping mall person's, this is going to be like a customer's worst nightmare. Everywhere they look, there's going to be a billboard. But I guess to be honest, when you're out in public in this day and age, like, everywhere you look, there's billboards anyway. So, I mean, it's kind of like similar to being, like, real life anyway. Okay, let's turn that around the right way. Okay, perfect. There we go. So, we've got 2 more to go here. I'm not going to record all of me, like, I'm not going to record me stocking everything up. I'll stock everything up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like once we've completely finished. But, let's put another billboard next to our trading card. Oh, again, I put it the wrong way around. My bad. There we go. And we can just jump over there and grab that. Why was I not doing that in the first place? Why was I going up and down the escalator when I could have just been jumping up and down the... I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm half asleep. So you could just run along here and just kind of parkour off the edge there. Okay, and we've got one more. And then all we need to do, again, is just stock up everything and put up our advertisement posters. And we're going to be really raking in the money here. So there we go. We've got photo booths, trading card machines, snack machines, drink machines, billboards, photo booths, everything you can imagine. So this top floor is really going to start raking in the money once we've kind of filled all that good stuff in. So I'm not going to bore you guys by stocking everything up. So what I'm going to do actually, while I think about it, while we're here, we have 15,000. No, I don't want to spend that 15,000 because we need to save up that 130,000 for the best arcade machines. So I don't want to spend too much money at the moment. But what I do need to do, if I go to machines, we do need to stock up these machines, which is going to cost us a little bit of money. But in the long run, it's going to get us to achieve that 130,000 a bit quicker. What I didn't buy actually was a claw machine. So I'm gonna get a couple of claw machines. Let's put these upstairs as well. I completely forgot about the claw machines because these generate a bit of money. And it would make sense to have a claw machine kind of outside. So I'm gonna move this advertisement. We can put this outside of the cinema, like there. And then it makes sense to have a claw machine kind of like on the outside of the arcade. Because it's something you would find in an arcade, like a claw machine, isn't it? So let's go back down. Our store is now closed, but we've got 14,000, so that's not too bad. So where do we want to put this one? I say we put this one right here next to our photo booth. There we go. And we got a claw machine there. And I think that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to grind a little bit off screen. Also, I'm going to quickly fill up everything. What I'll do is I'll kind of stock everything, grind off screen a little bit. Then once we're getting close to the amount of money that we need, we'll purchase that really expensive license to unlock the best arcade machines. Then we'll start filling up our arcade machines and making it look nice with some decorations and all that kind of good stuff before we finish off the episode. But I think so far, we've done quite a lot, you know, really expanding the upstairs with all of these different machines. And it's really coming together nicely. Do you know what? I'm so excited to get the cinema. I'm such a big movie buff in real life, and like getting this cinema, I can't wait to see what rip-off versions of the movies that they have, because they have like rip-off games, rip-off arcade games, rip-off products, you know, cosmetics, and the rip-off movies are going to be hilarious. But anyway, guys, I'll be back in a minute once we've saved up a whole bunch of money, and we'll get those arcade machines. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. So I've fully restocked everything. Well, not fully restocked, but I've restocked everything. I've put trading cards into our trading card machines. Our advertisements are now beginning to generate money. You can see there, $98 already. I literally put them up like 30 seconds ago, and we're at $100 already. So we've got our trading cards up there. We've got Labubu's and our claw machines. We've got our photo frames. That's $1,000 already. $84 on that. $2,000 on our Labubu's. So, I mean, this is really going to supercharge our profits here to get that 130. What was it? 130,000 we needed to unlock the arcade machines. Again, I'm not worrying about snacks and drinks for now. We will upgrade those later on. They don't really generate a lot of money anyway. Even when you sell a lot of stuff, you only make, you know, just over sort of $100. So I'm not too worried about those for now. Again, our trading cards stocked up, photo booths and trading cards along there. And if you look at our arcade machines, this one's already generated 3,600. That one's on nearly 7,000. That one's on 5,000, 2,000, and then 4,600. So they are generating a lot of money. Once we have the most expensive arcade machines and we have a lot of them in here, man, this place is going to be a gold mine. It's going to be printing money for us. And we're just going to be rolling around in a bunch of green, and it sounds pretty damn good to me. So I'll be back in a bit, guys. Again, I'm going to grind a bit off screen, keep filling up these machines that we've just put up here, and you know, we're going to get that $130,000 license on here, which is going to be insane. Where was it? Arcade licenses, 135,000, and the arcade games look insane. I can't really tell what they are from here. One of them is called Plastic Gear Diayol, and I can't tell what the other one is, but I'm interested to see what those games are. But yeah, I'm gonna get grinding hard, saving up that money, guys, and I'll be back just before we've made enough money, and we can experience what those badass arcade games are actually like. I'm excited for this. Okay, so we have generated up to 52,000, but what I'm hoping is if we go along and grab all the money from all of our machines, that should put us up to the 130,000 that we need to unlock those arcade machines. Okay, so we're going to start from the outside again. I love doing this, man. This is so fun. So 2,000 from there, 2,000 from there, perfect. And just going along, just scraping all the money from all of these machines. 5,000 from there, 7,000 from our card machine. That's incredible. Another 8,000 almost. ATM. I do want to restock this quickly. Let's just restock this. Okay, we're up to 81,000. We should be collecting enough money here. 1,000 from our billboard. 8,000 from our Labubu's. That's insane. Okay, another 3,000 from there. 4,000 from our photo booth. 3,000, 7,000. This is insane. We're up to 104,000 already. Wow, this is crazy. We're going to have enough money left over to buy ourselves some arcade machines as well. So 5,000, 6,000. Just collect all of this. Man, just hearing those bells ringing in my ears, man. That's a good noise. So another one of those. 10,000, 4,000. What? 185,000 we're up to. What the hell, man? Talk about supercharging the profits here. 5,000 from there. Man, we're up to 196,000, 197,000. This is insane. Okay. So we've got a lot of money to play with here. So we're going to go down to our arcade here. Bear with me just 1 second. Just checking my cameras, okay, just moving it ever so slightly. Okay, so let's come into our arcade here. We're going to go to licenses, $135,000. So we're going to buy that up. Man, that is by far our most expensive thing we've ever purchased. And now if we look down here at these arcade machines, we have Plastic Gear Liquid, Space War, and Diavol. So the most expensive one is going to be £32,000. Wow, that is insane. Okay, what I think we should do here, do we want to get 2 plastic gears, or should we get a plastic gear and a space war? Yeah, I say we get 1 space war, 1 plastic gear liquid. That's going to be 60,000, so let's go ahead and buy those. And these are going to start generating us a whole bunch of money here. Okay, so let's put this one here. Okay, we're going to put that there. And we want to change 10% above market price and then add the extra 10. So that's going to be $230 profit, which is amazing. So that costs $230. This machine here cost $142. So this one's almost an extra $90 worth of profit. So it goes to show you, you know, sometimes investing in these licenses is the good way to go. This one's $190. So not quite as expensive as the other one we just got. Space War. Okay, let's go 10% above. And we're going to add the extra 10. So that's going to be 219. Perfect. So 219 and 230. Wow, that is that's really something. And we've got, you know, we've got a few machines in here. We've got our trading card machine there as well. We may need to go around and stock up these trading card machines. But also, yeah, so I think kind of what we're going to do now, we're just going to, you know, stock up the arcade again with these really expensive arcade machines. And put a few bits of decoration in here as well, just to make it look nice. And then in the next episode, we have unlocked the next kind of department store here. You had to be level 11 to unlock this one. So we are ready to unlock our next store in the next episode. And I'm thinking level 11, we could get like home goods or the cafeteria. Or we could just work our way up to level 12 and get the cinema. I'm thinking we just go straight to 12 and we get the cinema. Because cafeteria and home goods, I mean, it's okay. It's not that exciting to me. So I say we go for the cinema. The ones we have missed out, like home goods, cafeteria, supermarket. We will get those before we finish off the series, the full series. But I kind of want to get to the exciting ones first. And then when we've got enough money and we're earning millions, we can come back to these other ones as well towards the end of the game. So yeah, we're going to go straight up to level 12. We're going to bypass home goods and cafeteria. And we're going to go straight to the cinema. So that's going to be in the next episode. That's going to be super exciting for sure. I cannot wait to get to that. Okay, so, I mean, every time we want to buy a new machine now, it's going to cost us like $30,000, which is insane. So I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding, a lot of making money in the background here to afford these machines. But I'm hoping that these ones here, I mean, look, we literally put them down, what, 10 seconds ago? Something like that, like maybe 20, 30 seconds ago. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but around about 30 seconds. And $230 they've generated already. These ones are 524, 710, 306. So yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a cash cow, this arcade. By the time, when we have like just rows and rows and rows of these arcade games, it's just going to be, man, might as well print money at that point. But we do need to come along and restock our trading card machines. They're looking a bit low. So, again, guys, I'm going to do a bit more grinding off screen. And then we'll save up some money. We'll buy a lot more arcade machines. We're going to decorate some of our arcade. And then I think we're pretty good with this episode. Ready to unlock the cinema at level 12 in the next episode. And that is by far one of my most excited. That's how I can't even speak. I'm so excited. That's going to be one of my most anticipated episodes, and I'm going to be so excited to get the cinema and see what kind of films we get. So I'll be back in just a minute once I've earned a bit more money here, guys. Okay, guys, I think we're pretty much near the end of the episode. So I've saved up $87,000. So we're going to come in here and we're going to purchase a few more arcade machines, put a couple of decorations in there. Then we're ready for our next episode, which I'm so excited for. We're going to be opening the cinema. This is going to be the best episode ever. I cannot wait to get into that. But yeah, so another thing that's worrying me as well. So while I was grinding off screen, right, these are our two mega expensive arcade machines. The ones that we spent $130,000 on getting the license, right? And I've been sat here and I've been watching customers come in, and every time they walk in, they walk over and then they turn and go to the other machines. These ones, people don't seem to be playing our expensive machines, and it's worrying me a little bit, I have to be honest. Do they cost too much? Are they in the wrong position? I'm not exactly sure. But people don't seem to be using them. But we will buy a couple more of them, and as we get into the next episodes, even though we're going to be focusing on the cinema and stuff in the next episode, every time we have a bit of, you know, spare cash, I will keep putting more and more arcade machines in as time goes by. But obviously they are pretty expensive, so we do have to be careful. But I'm going to come along. I'm going to get another plastic gear liquid, because that's our most expensive one. If we go a Space War as well, that's going to be 60,000. Then we can afford a Diavol. So we can get all three of those most expensive machines. So, you know what? There's no time like the present. You only live once. Let's buy all three of the most expensive ones, and let's put them in here. Here we go. Bang. And that could be a massive regret though on my part. I honestly don't know. But I'm just thinking. So where's the best place of putting these? I guess we do have a lot of wall room over here still. So I think what we do, let's try and mix it up a bit. So we'll have kind of like different machines kind of next to each other. So if we grab our street, let's grab our Street Rage. That can go next to the Deval. We'll put a little bit of space in between them. Maybe we can put some like plants or something in between them, just to make it kind of look a little bit nicer. Let's move this one over a little bit as well. And then we'll put that one there as well. I didn't want to really cover up the arcade sign there, but I mean, you know, we're trying to figure out the space here. So we do have two more arcade machines as well, so we do want to be careful with the space we're taking up. That one can go there, perfect. And we have this one as well, another plastic gear liquid. I guess we can put the two plastic gear liquids together. You know, two of the same game. In case one's taken up, then someone can join in with the other one. And Deval, oh man, that looks pretty cool. That looks like Diablo. Is that based on Diablo? It looks like it. And what's this? Gear Liquid? Metal Gear Solid? No, Metal Gear Solid? Would it be based on that? I'm not really sure. But this is starting to look pretty cool. So let's come in here. Let's go to our decorations quickly before we finish off. I'm just trying to think what would work in here though, because I mean, you don't really have a lot of plants in an arcade usually, but we don't really have any other we don't really have any decent kind of other displays and things we can use in here, if I'm honest. I really don't know. We have a burger clown bench, but that wouldn't really fit. Mannequins don't fit. Plants are okay. I guess we just grab a few plants. I mean, there's not really anything else that we can use in here, if I'm honest. So let's just come and grab a few of these plants. We'll grab 2 of those. And we'll grab, I don't know, maybe one of those and one of those. And we'll just see what we can do here. So let's go down. Let's grab these plants. We may as well just open up the mall again as well, just to get more customers in here. So let's just get the mall open. I keep wanting to say store, but it's a shopping mall. So let's just get the mall open. Some more people are coming in. Then let's start grabbing our plants and putting a bit of plants in here. But I mean, I think it's okay for now. We have quite a lot of arcade machines in here, and like I say, as the series goes on, we'll put more and more and more in here. And over time, this is going to start printing us a lot of money. It's going to be really good. Okay, where can we fit this plant? It doesn't look like... This has got quite a big hitbox on this plant, so trying to put it somewhere interesting is difficult sometimes. I guess we can fit it there, because we don't actually use the storage room. There's nothing to keep in terms of storage, because it's an arcade. So let's make our way back down. Let's grab the next plant here, doing a bit of parkour. Let's grab this one. Again, I don't really know where we're going to put this either. We'll have to find somewhere to put it. Can we just put it kind of in the doorway? Is it? No, it's not going to fit in the doorway. Will it fit in the corner there? Yeah, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. We can move this one over. So let's just move this machine over. Let's try and put this a bit more in the corner. So that looks cool. That's in the corner there. I don't like that blocking the door. Even though we're not using the door, that's still going to annoy me. So if we try and move that one over, can we then put the plant... we can put the plant there for now. We can get rid of it. If we need more room for our machines, we can always come in and get rid of the plants. It's not a problem. But I think it just adds a bit of extra life to it. You know, I was going to say color, but I guess there's a lot of neon colors in there already. But it just kind of, you know, everyone likes a nice plant. So, you know, we can put a nice plant in between there. And I think these big red vertical vases with the plants, this may be the play, because the hitbox is very, very small. You can fit them into the smallest amount of spaces, and they look kind of cool between the machines. I'm not gonna lie, like that. They actually look pretty good between the machines. Let me just try and center this one a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I think that actually looks okay. It'd be great if it had like neons on the plant pot. But there we go, guys. So that's our arcade. I mean, that's our most expensive investment so far. $130,000 on the license. Then some of those machines are costing us, you know, £30,000 each for each arcade machine. So, I mean, this episode has been long, but it's taken me a lot of time to grind off screen to earn up the money. But we've supercharged the store with all of these trading cards and claw machines and all of this advertisement we've got up here, and in the next episode we're ready to open up the cinema, which I cannot wait to do. So make sure you come back and check that out. You don't want to miss it, guys. It's going to be really exciting. I can't wait to see what films they're going to be here. So thanks so much for watching. Do hit the like button, become a subscriber if you haven't done so far, and leave a comment down below if you're liking the series. Let me know. Leave your thoughts, comments and opinions down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, I will see you in the next video of Mall Simulator.